Welcome to the EA Games Dome. We're just about ready to kick off another season, so thanks for being here for our first broadcast of the year as the Steelers match up against the home team. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
the home team. He has some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Both teams have taken. And we're back. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 89, back deep to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 2-yard line. Misses the tackle. Slips the tackle. The blocking broke down on that return.
And he didn't go anywhere. That's just a great special teams play. Just the kind of thing that gets the rest of the team fired up.
Gets the call. Pressure coming. He goes to the left side. Jumps up. He has it. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Let's go. Ball.
Number 27 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Right in stride. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up the first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Looking for room. Play action. Throws it. It's his receiver in stride. Amazing play by Burris.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
Melissa, is there an update?
I caught up with the head coach to get his pregame thoughts. He said he'd never had a team in better shape at the beginning of a season. They worked on conditioning all summer out, looking to avoid those opening day injuries. We'll see if all that hard work paid off in this one.
Thanks, Melissa. Gets the toss to the right. Black came up from the corner to make the play.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He would move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
On the delay. Number 27 couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
They come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Reed will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. A nice kick, and it's good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 13 back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 9-yard line. They're ready to call their first play of the game.
Number 13 on the
Beaver comes into this game slightly injured, John, but he's very resilient.
He knows that this is football and there isn't a guy in the field who's 100%. These guys are pros and they know that their job includes a lot of playing through pain.
Tosses it out to the right. And he's tackled behind the line. And they want to dump that play, John.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
second and long. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Under pressure, throws it. Pass falls incomplete. That deep pass went right through the receiver's hands.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. The home team using motion. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Williams will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. From the 43-yard line. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams here. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With a deep throw to the right side. Nearly intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Come on, get up. Sideline to sideline. You got it.
Give it to the halfback. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
Third and a deuce. Ball on the 43-yard line. Hand it off. Number 27 barely gets enough. 1st down coming up after that run. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Pickens sets up. Williams comes in motion. Runs him over. Stiff arm there. Pickup of about 6 yards.
Ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play.
Back off, DB. Ain't nothing. Cowboy, get out now.
7 defensive backs in on this one. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
They need 5. Gets rid of it. Perfect throw.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Number 27. Gain of about 5.
With the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Get him low. Stay after him. Set.
Man in motion.
Stay after.
Pressure. Throws it. And he makes the grab. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
First down and goal to go. 2 yards to the goal line.
First and goal.
Aimed it off to the back. Touchdown, Steelers.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Reed comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 1.
It's on its way. From the 7-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. They line up in the I formation.
At the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. There he goes. He goes down at the 31-yard line. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
About 4 to go. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Just won't go down. And he's brought down at the 47-yard line. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Number 16. The motion man. Under pressure. With the throw. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 46. Beaver sets up. Duncan. 4-yard gain there.
3 on the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Out of the gun.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Come on, be up. Get that. Give it all you got.
With the pass. Big opening. The 20. The 10. And they finally make the tackle at the 6-yard line. Great play there by number 16.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
So it's first and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Drop back, drop. Here comes the heat.
Sixth play of this drive. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Pittsburgh has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 10-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. So it's 2nd and goal. 4 yards to the end zone. Beaver gets set. Flag down.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
Early movement there.
The offense needs to do a better job focusing.
Second and goal. 9 yards out. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Loose ball. It's picked up. Fumble. The fumble is scooped up. A lot of room to work with. To the 20. The 30. The 40. Across midfield. And the defense rises up and forces the fumble.
I'll tell you, they always say it. You have to come away with something when you get down inside the 20. The teams that are successful in this league almost always get some kind of points when they move down here. Maybe they only kick a field goal, but they usually get something. And that's a heck of a lot better than coming away with no points at all.
Hand it off to the back. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hands it off. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Perfect throw. They were able to make it past the first down marker on that play.
And the receiver did a good job of maintaining body control to jump up and grab it.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. He'll get it again. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Man in motion. We'll get the call again. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and get them in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep them from picking up the first down.
First down and goal to go. Ball is 2.5 yards out. They'll go with a run once again. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
Second and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Gain of 2. Still sneaking.
Watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Reed leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's on its way, and that kick is right on target. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his second so far. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 1.
They'll return this one from the 9-yard line. Baltimore down by 2 touchdowns, takes over on offense. It's 1st and 10. Going to the air on 1st down. Closing in, throwing. He finds his man. Beaver is known throughout football for his precision and accuracy, John.
And with good reason. You talk about accuracy, hitting spots, and leading receivers. He can do it all. And he makes it look so easy, too. I really like watching him play out there.
Dropping back. Rosen. This one falls incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion.
On the play.
Third and 2 coming up here. The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
They'll take over at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 27 with the pass. Incomplete. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 17.
Here comes the heat. Bust his grill.
Pressure coming with the throw. Drops the interception. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
They come out in a dime package. With the pass, this pass is incomplete. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive, and the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 48-yard line. Certainly not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field.
The coverage guys got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Beaver gets set. Tosses it out to the left. A lot of space in front. Duncan covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a 1st down.
Only one man in the backfield. the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Second and 6 coming up here. Using split backs. Under pressure. Slings it to the outside. Incomplete. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. The home team line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Set. Remote. Hut. Poke out right. Hut is real deep. Here.
Pressure. Gets rid of it. Nice pass.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Stay active. Get in there, Ron.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. With the pass. And he's ridden out at the 13-yard line. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. Touchdown, Baltimore. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89, back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. Loses one tackler. Refuses to go down. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
Is that all you got? Bring the pain.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming with the throw. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25.
Hit him low. Stay after. Come on. Gee up. Set.
Give it to the halfback. Kept it on the ground. Picks up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Pickens gets set. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. So they need about 3 here. Tosses it out to the left. Hand it off. Baltimore calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Unable to pick up the 1st down. We could see the punt team here. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 35-yard line. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
One or two more blocks would have sprung him.
An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. Under pressure, throwing. He finds his man. The 20, number 16, has just passed the 100-yard mark. The coach is having them hurry it up. Drops back. Pressure with the throw. It's batted away.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down. Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Pushes it out to the left. Might have lost a step on the toss. It's third down and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 16-yard line.
This team just seems to lose momentum and confidence when they get near the goal line.
Touchdown, home team.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot of him. He keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They can do this sort of thing. Everyone gets on the same page, and they'll put up points in bunches.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89, back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 9-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
The Steelers can regain the lead with a field goal. He surveys the field, and he's taken down in the backfield by Williams. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zones. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion. Now, the defense just can't be trying to strip the ball here. The last thing they want to do is let him get a first down and run out the rest of the clock. If they can hold them these next 2 downs, their offense might get the ball back.
Number 27. Can't bring him down. He keeps his feet moving. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. That's their first. Just about 7 yards on that carry. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. Sparks had his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
As we near the end of the first half, the punt team comes in. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. A lot of open field, and he takes the punt. A good return on that punt.
Yep, he was 1 block away from getting into the open field and turning this one into a huge return.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The home team holding on by less than a field goal. Throwing on first down. Closing in. He's looking with the throw. Loses one tackle. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
The home team call a timeout. They have one remaining. There's still plenty of time left. They might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Throws it. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Gibson is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. And it's up. It had the distance, but it sailed right.
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Pressure coming. Throwing. Almost intercepted. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score. Baltimore 14. Pittsburgh 13. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. Reed is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 13.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 13. Missed the tackle. Keeps his feet moving. Baltimore holding on, but needs to respond now. Beaver gets set. Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. You drop back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. With the throw, catch. Teague was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hands.
Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Hi, Al. The Steelers coach is confident that they can come back from this deficit, Al. His defense played very well against the run in the first half, and he expects that to continue. A few 3rd down stops, and he believes they will be right back in this one. Al?
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Tosses it out to the left. And that's a loss of 2. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here. Number 27, the deep man.
At the 29-yard line.
To the air on first down. With the pass, the 40. The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Man in motion. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Pickens gets set. Burris moves in motion. Drops back. Number 27. The delayed handoff nets them about 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Steelers can regain the lead with a field goal. Pressure, throwing short to his left. Rich breaks the play up in the backfield, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Number 27 found a seam in the defense and did a great job bringing the pass in.
That's the kind of timing you can only get through repetition and practice.
Miller is looking for a good punt here. T lines up deep for the punt return, and he chooses not to return this one. And this will be a touchback. It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line.
Duncan couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Closing in, slings it to the outside. 3rd down, upcoming after the incomplete
The
pass.
intended receiver on the play.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 19. Pressure coming. Hugs it out to the right. Incomplete. Good read by the quarterback, but the receiver couldn't gain control.
You just hate to see that kind of thing happen. You're trying to get some momentum going or keeping your momentum going, then your guy drops a catchable ball to bring up 4th down.
Kennedy sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. From the 43. He picks up a few yards on the return.
Nope, the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
That's all you. Get in there.
To the air on 1st down. Under pressure, slings it to the outside. Off and run. And he's brought down at the 42. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Number 27, the deep back. Pressure, throwing, and the catch is made. Big time play by number 83.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
It's 1st and 10.
Bring the pain.
They've really been getting stopped inside the red zone so far.
Looking to run it here. Gain of 2. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
The Steelers can regain the lead with a field goal. Throwing short to the right side. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 10.
Holding. Any offense.
They're moving in the wrong direction.
A play like that will just kill a coach. You're trying to put a drive together, and then boom, something like that happens.
So we'll have a 2nd and long after the penalty. Number 27, the lone back. Hand it off to the back. Just about 3 yards on that draw.
3-yard gain on the play.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on the 16-yard line.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
To the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. The kick is up. The kick is good. That's his third successful attempt. The Steelers have the lead here in the third quarter. Teague gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 13, back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 4. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Set. Here comes the heat.
Dropping back, pass on first down. Throws it, and the catch is made. Number 16 is again proving why he's been such a reliable target for the quarterback. With that reception, he now has 5 tonight. Dropping back, throwing. Incomplete pass. He got his hands on it, but the pass falls incomplete.
It looked like he had it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
It's third down with 3 to go. Ball on their own 27. Loses the defender. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 28-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Tosses it right. Keeps his feet with it. Picks up 5.
27, the ball carrier. 5-yard gain on the play.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 34.
Bring that pain, baby.
Sims sets up. Man in motion. Dropping back. Throws it. Almost got it. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
Closing in. Throws it out over to the left. This one falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Miller is back to punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
First and 10. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming with the throw. He hits his receiver. And you give him time to find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Dropping back to pass on first down. And this pass is completed. And he's ridden out at the 50-yard line. They connect again, and the receiver catches his third ball of the game. About 4 to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Steelers ahead of the home team, 16-14. And we'll start the fourth quarter. The home team come out with 3 receivers tight. Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Duncan. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. Only one man in the backfield. Beaver gets set. He'll pass on first down. Throws it. Pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. 6th play of this drive. Flings it to the outside. Can't get it. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Pressure gets the pass off. Bell drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Duncan is proving again why he's one of the quarterback's favorite targets. That's his 4th reception. Big time kick here. This would put them in front. And it's on its way. The try is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Williams is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 9-yard line. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. First and 10. Number 27. Throws it. Almost picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Pickens gets set. Dropping back. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
Receiver on the play.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 37. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Hits him in stride. And he stopped at the 48. Owens catches a floater for the 1st down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure 1st downs.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hit him low.
The Steelers can regain the lead with a field goal. Pickens just threw a perfect touch pass to him.
And because he got him the ball high, he was able to catch it on the run and pick up some great yardage after the catch.
About 4 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Eagle left. Get in there.
They give it to the halfback. Number 27. He's closing in on 100 yards rushing.
Yard gain on the play.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Man, go. Ain't nothing. Sideline to sideline.
Great play in the backfield. Anderson came roaring in to nail the quarterback.
He just ran out of time. He's got to do a better job of feeling the rush. You always want to keep your eyes downfield. But you have to know or feel when that rush is getting to you. You have to have a time clock in your head so you can get the pass off just a beat earlier.
Eighth play of this drive. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 42. To the air on 1st down. Closing in with the pass. And he stopped at the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
The backs are lined up in an I. Beaver sets up. Pressure coming. Throw. Nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 47-yard line.
Duncan sheds the tackle.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
On the play. Third and 12. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Ball. Catch the ball, man. Get in there.
Duncan. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
Williams lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. Into the end zone, touchdown.
Watch this. This guy's going all out trying to save this from being a touchdown. He does a heck of a job of getting there to keep it out of the end zone and set his defense up with great field position.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. On the ball, great fake with the pass, and it's caught. Excellent gain on 1st down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
To carry it. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the 1st down.
The thing that happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz, and that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
First and 10. Ball on their own 44. Number 27. Throwing. The catch on the run. They'll mark it at the 41-yard line. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Two minutes to the final gun. The Steelers line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Steelers can regain the lead with a field goal. Drops back with the throw. Drops the interception. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Baltimore comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Under pressure, throwing, batted down. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
I really like the way this defense attacks the offensive line. They're very aggressive, relying on man-to-man coverage on the outside to shut down the receivers as they bring guys from everywhere on the blitzers. Well, they got to get the first here. Otherwise, they could be down to their last play. I think they need to forget about the clock and all that stuff and just get the yardage they need and go from there.
And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone. The defense needs to be looking to force a turnover here, because if they don't, they might end up losing this thing in the final seconds.
Again, look at the call. Gain of about 1. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. The Steelers can regain the lead with a field goal. That was a tremendous diving catch.
You know, you're running full speed and you have to jump and hold on to the ball after you hit the ground. That's tough to do.
Drops back, steps up, looking for an option. Baltimore will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left. They may have to call on the kicker here as the drive stalls. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. A perfect hold, good kick, and that's 4 field goals in the game. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 1 back deep to return.
Should be a return here. from the 4. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field. The home team can regain the lead with a field goal. Pressure launches this one to the left. Almost intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
The home team can regain the lead with a field goal. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. Closing in with the pass. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
Beaver gets set. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. This one is just about in the books. 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Steelers holding on by less than a field goal. Not much there, maybe a yard. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Take him out.
He hands it off. Baltimore calls a timeout. They have none remaining. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Steelers holding on by less than a field goal. So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. The kick is up. Splits the uprights and good. Big day for him. 5 field goals. Reed in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 1.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 7. The home team will start this drive from the 25.
Number 1 on the return.
The home team line up in the shotgun.
25-yard line. First and 10.
We can left. That all you got.
Using motion.
Bust his grill. Tiger up.
Dropping back. Throws it. And he makes the grab. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
Spike stops the clock. They don't have much of a choice now except to just throw one up and hope it gets them the touchdown.
Stranger things have happened. Whether it's knocked down or caught, one of these teams will win when the clock hits 0. It's just a matter of which one makes the play.
Under pressure, he's looking with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. This is it. He has to throw it as far as he can. They just barely have a prayer or some kind of a defensive penalty to give him another shot. Beaver gets set, using motion. Surveying the field. Launching the pass deep down the right side. He made the catch. There's the final gun. The final score is Pittsburgh 22, Baltimore 17. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
You